We'll look at the combats real quick. Mostly the defensive combat. Oh dear, that's not doing all of that well. Let's go ahead and send one of the mechanized divisions there. Starling pocket. Yes, you could call it that. Okay, over here we might have to pull back another division soon. I think we'll be alright. Still got... Oh, wow, that one's... Oh, there we go, now it's surrendered. I think it's surrendered. So how is the enemy... They're down to 25 manpower. Oh, They've still got over 300 IC, which is about as much as Japan has. Oh, Japan has 400 now, okay. What about France? France has 300. USA has 1,000. UK has about 300, or almost 400. Actually, what I suppose I could do, I could start sending spies to some other nations in the Allies as well, like Australia, Brazil. I think we need to send in New Zealand, maybe Spain as well, just in case. Where's Mexico? There's Mexico. Oh, and then probably China, Nanjing. Just to get a little bit of idea of what they have. We've got a ton of spies free right now, so we could do quite a bit on that front. Okay, so we are slowly clearing out that. We could maybe send one of these down south as well, just in case. And this pocket is probably going to fall soon as well. I mean, there's 3 divisions defending. I don't suppose we got the close support over here. Where are you bombing right now? Oh, it was there. Okay. Well, I think I will shift your target over here for a little bit. Break that pocket, because that's not going to take long, let's be honest. There's a few strikes there, and I'm pretty sure that most of the divisions are going to surrender. Ah, there we go. We got into Waka. These are pushing forward. Pushing already into there. Let's just go ahead and push a little bit forward. See how far we can actually kind of move them before they start making proper resistance again. Let's go and take these 2 tank divisions and push them north. And then these 2 could maybe start attacking into that stack. To be fair, it's probably a bit too close. But there's only the heavy tank battalion in there. I don't think well, it might have some reinforcements there, but most of those are just moving away. And they got... Oh wait, no, that's their attack against us, and then there's a massive stack of troops here. I see how it is. Like carrier class advance, excellent. Did that? I suppose it didn't unlock any new research, but let's have a look at the carrier stuff. So there's... I believe once we get the fleet carrier to level 3, we can get some of the stuff down here unlocked again, so that should be fine. Looks like the air tactics are, well, they are some of them a bit ahead of time, but it's the last level is going to be the 1949 anyway, so we might as well let that research continue. Oh, yeah, they got quite a bit of attacks going on here. Do we have... Oh yeah, we got the naval bombing going on in here. Then we got some submarines. You know what, I'll also send you down here to do some convoy raiding, shall we? I mean, we already got the pocket battleship in here, but if we could do... Oh, where's this one? Oh, right, next to Kubashev. That's not great. I think we're going to be holding for now, but for how long, I'm not entirely sure. Ah, there's a bit of a gap in the front. Well, don't mind if I do. I will take care of that. They keep on attacking this province constantly with troops that can't actually do fighting for more than about a few hours. And they wait for a couple hours and start again. But there's still 7 divisions there. What about the southern pockets? How is the situation there? There's still 6 divisions total there, but I think the organizations are dropping fast enough so that I don't think it's going to last for more than maybe 3 days. And then that's going to free up a fair bit of divisions. We can start attacking further east, or at least reinforcing this defense here. Oh, actually that 115 division needs to pull back. Talks about, yeah, no, we don't really have troops just sent into combat over there, but that's fine. As long as we can delay them for long enough, we'll be fine. Heavy AA guns advance. Excellent. An artillery brigade advance. I'm believing... Oh, both of them are actually ahead of time now. Alright, well. Oh yeah. Heavy AA guns are indeed quite a bit ahead of time. So how much? We're getting 163 manpower per month right now. We do need 122 for our reinforcing needs, but I think we got that covered for the most part anyway. Let's give it a support attack down this way. And then these two could maybe start attacking. These two could start attacking. Let's go ahead and send in the mechanized division over there. The other two can attack over that way. These can start pushing forward. This could maybe push into the pocket there, or salient over there. Helping push further east, or northeast rather. We're going to be getting some pillboxes in about 2 days. I believe that's mostly for the eastern front line, which should be fine. So how is our counterattack going in here? It's going fairly well. I think that, yeah, they gave up on their attack on us. There's a lot of troops there, although it's actually mostly headquarters. So the Southwest attack is deceiving, to say the least. Right, so we got Yaroslav. How is the surrender progress now? It's 85%. Okay, we need to get... okay. How much is that? Hold on a minute. It's like 13 points that they need to lose either in unity, or we need to capture another 13%. Or combination of those two. But that's quite a stack there. But the supply situation is actually improving here quite nicely, so that's brilliant news. Over here we got that stack there. Oh. Is this us out of supplies or the enemy out of supplies? There's the enemy that has low supplies there. Okay. Well, lucky that it's this way rather than the other way around. Because it's... Oh, there we go. That pocket has been emptied. Now, what about the other pocket? It's probably not going to last for very long. We could maybe take these guys to start breaking down some of the enemies over here. Oh, are we not? No, I believe we are defending, yeah. They're still sending troops to attack us every few hours. We can't do counterattacks, really. Although now we might be able to do something about that. Yeah, you better run. You won't be fighting me much longer. How's this one doing, though? Well, still holding. For the time being. Yeah, there we go. With that, we are now getting a little bit around here. We might be able to... Well, we can probably break these guys rather soon. Well, maybe not that soon. How many divisions is it still in the combat? It's still 7. But a lot of them are rather low on organization. Although, well, okay, that's going to surrender in a few hours. Hopefully. Okay, maybe not a few hours, but... should be surrendering soon. And then that's yet another division that we don't... Oh, there we go. So it's down to 6 divisions. And I'm pretty sure that the next bombardment run is probably going to do quite a number on the remaining divisions. Tank radio communications advance. Excellent. Medium velocity gun. I'm pretty sure the medium velocity gun is ahead of time. Yes, yes it is. What about the tank? Oh, that's also ahead of time. Oh, there we go. That's now sorted. And I believe we are slowly needing a lot more upgrades. Which kind of makes sense. There's a lot of things that require upgrades that we've been researching. Let's actually go ahead and send you down that way. Into the combat. How's this? We're slowly getting some breakthrough there. I suppose what I could do is actually start attacking there instead. You are bombing from Leningrad. So that's good. And these are also from Leningrad. Okay, we did do a ground attack there. It's... well, it did some damage. It's not quite enough. How does the defense go? Oh. One of those mechanized divisions is to pull back immediately. We don't really have a lot of troops to send into that combat. I mean, not nearby anyway. Got some that are a little bit further away that could certainly join there. Looks like the eastern front, or far eastern front over here is stabilized quite nicely. Neither side probably has that much supplies, to be fair. So it's kind of stalemate there. And then far in the south here we got supplies. so that's good. But that's about it. I mean, we don't have a lot of troops there. Right, so how are the troops in Moscow doing? We've actually got some troops over there. We could definitely move up. Down that way. We can maybe send in some... Oh, right. Actually, let's send some troops across the river. We could send in... This one maybe here. We'll start doing a counterattack over there shortly. Oh, there we go. I believe we'll be able to break through them rather easily. Although, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and give a bit of a support attack from this side of the river as well. And then, how are we doing on these two attacks? That's going slowly. That's going even slower. But we are next to Gorky now, which is their new capital. Yeah, still 85% surrender progress. Don't know... Okay, no, that's not where Stalin is. Stalin might actually be in this stack. Or maybe not. Might be... Oh, I think it's down here. Okay, so if we go north, pretty much along this line here, and then from here to north west, and then go along the river, we should be able to capture it, maybe, if they don't realize that. Oh, that's an autosave. But like, if we can capture Stalin, then that would be pretty good for the war progress here. I mean, they'd be... together with Stalin and... hello, Alberta. Together with Stalin and Molotov, it's like a minimum of 6 units that they'd lose. And up to... possibly up to 20, so that would be potentially ending the war immediately. But unfortunately, they did kind of escape somewhere down here. I believe... Oh, there is Stalin. We see you. But yeah, we got the... one of the pockets over here already empty. The second one is now down to 5 divisions. There was a total of 18 divisions in these 2 pockets, so... Well, actually, 18 plus a headquarters, according to my calculations. Heavy tanks give you HoI style. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. Supply situation is now slowly getting better, although it's still not great. And there's actually still quite a massive problems over here, moving through all the supplies. Oh right, yeah, this can only move 1800. Which, I mean, it could be worse. Oh yeah, it's already level 9. Airborne Tactics, Advance, oh, Cherpovitz, another victory there, and oh, right, we got another cavalry division. Where did we get the previous cavalry? We had it down here, didn't we? I think what we're going to do with the next one is probably going to be in, like, eastern Ukraine. We'll set up a core over here, and this is going to be under the Western USSR Garrison Army. And what I'm going to do over here on these cavalry divisions is just not going to have them have leaders in there, because they don't need the leaders, quite frankly. We need the leaders on frontline divisions. That would probably need to still build quite a few. Okay, so, 47th Division needs to pull back from that combat immediately. We can send in another tank instead. Is this... Hold on a minute, where are we? Oh, right, yeah, we're next to Yaroslav. Okay, well, we got some attacks over there. We could maybe send in some attacks across the river here. You could maybe give a bit of a support attack as well. Down that way. Do we have the planes in Moscow? Which province were you bombarding again? You haven't lost strength recently, so I think it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and do some ground strikes there then. Oh, it was that one. Okay, well, that makes sense. But we kind of want to make sure that we get across that river as soon as possible. But yeah, our current plan is to kind of cut off, well, make a large pocket over here, or like about 15 provinces or so, to capture Stalin and all that, and then we'll hopefully be able to end the war soon. Or, well, make Soviet Union at least surrender. It might not end the war all the way, but it's probably going to be alright. Of course, now that we get an... Oh yeah, it's now 85.1% surrender progress. I mean, they are losing Unity still at a pretty steady speed. We're not bombing the theatre right now, but we could probably try to do that again. We had the planes do some other... Okay, those are not in a good shape. These are not having any... Oh, but that's too far away. Oh, bollocks. We don't have a lot of... well, we've got just about enough supplies there, but how about... These guys could maybe do that. They were bombing over there before. But yeah, if we could shatter some of the enemy divisions, or destroy fully, or shatter it twice in a row or something like that, then it should be destroying some of the divisions fully, and that would be quite nice. Now the Soviets are... Oh, they got 100 manpower now again, okay. But yeah, they are pretty low on manpower, let's put it that way. Whereas we are still fairly stable overall in that respect. Okay, they're down to 4 divisions in the pocket here. Just a few more bombing runs, and I think it's going to be down to 3 or 2 even. Right, so let's go ahead and send in one of the cavalry divisions here. And make sure to get no leaders in there. And then Rostov could use one. I mean, I suppose what I could do actually right now is just don't auto-assign anymore. I'll do the assigning manually from now on. I just need to remember to do it. That's the biggest problem. Okay, that 60th Division needs to pull back from the combat. We do have some troops over here that could move in. There's some heavy armor, that might actually make quite a difference in the combat there. These two can start attacking. Yeah, we're going to punch through there. We're going to also punch through there, I guess. We'll send in the infantry through that way. We'll send in the mechanized around on the plains. There we go, so that's 3 versus 4 divisions. Should be fine. We are next to Gorky. We won't be able to get there quite yet, I reckon. We're slowly making our way into that. That's quite a stack there. Right, how's the... No, we haven't seen the attacks that we've done. I suppose it might not have started doing the bombing runs on the theatre stack, or maybe we already did some bombardment runs there. Oh, the nukes? Well, we got about 3 months worth of progress there. Still taking quite a while. It looks like some of the attacks over here... Well, I mean, as soon as we get reinforcements into that province, then it's probably going to be over. Infantry unit guns and infantry support weapons advance. It's a good thing that we started researching those early, so it's like... It's January, we're already getting this year's weaponry. That's quite well timed. Also, one thing that we did get that you did not see, Alberta, is we got the prefab ship facilities. And start the war with the Allies with some bangs. Mushroom shaped. Possibly. But yeah, we got the shipbuilding now a fair bit faster. And that also means that we'll be getting some carriers in late February. Hopefully. Which is going to make quite a nice difference. You know what? So we've got 1, 2, 3... Harako. And then we'll put the last one probably into... I don't know if we need... Maybe somewhere over here. I'm not entirely sure where exactly, but... Maybe... Well, no, I don't think we necessarily need on that one. We got police station... Well, we don't have a lot of police stations in here yet. Could maybe do something like that. The super heavy carrier, I believe it's still underway. Or maybe we did build it, I don't remember. I mean, I know that we have some of those underway, but no, I don't think we have the super heavy carrier built yet. But it is like 1951 right now. Of course, once we get some of the carriers done, that's going to speed up quite a bit. Yeah, we actually got 2 of those underway. We got a carrier escort. Getting another cavalry soon. Even got some landing craft underway. Need to think some names for the biggest ships, so yeah, I suppose so. I mean, we do have the... Hold on a minute, do we have the battleship over here? We do. Yeah, no, that needs a name, for sure. I don't think the heavy cruisers necessarily need new names, though. We'll be having quite a few cruisers, but I think the battleship could certainly use a new name. Right, so is there... Well, this might be able to punch through that. I mean, it's not a very large defending army there, but it's just the supply situation. Oh, wow. This division has taken quite a bit of bombardment by the looks of it. Don't suppose we got the... Do we have the range over here? We do. Well, let's do that, and then... Taringa. Oh, Taringa was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. So you're not busy right now. How about... we try to break down some of the enemies in here. As long as we don't name anything the Moscow, it should be fine. I mean, I don't see why we name something Moscow. Although I was thinking earlier today, we are kind of the fourth Rome. Inheriting it from Russia. Rather on the Soviets. I mean, maybe. Oh. There's quite a few garrisons attacking from Vologda. Although if they're attacking against my proper divisions, I don't think they'll be doing that much. And we got, well, we don't have a lot of supplies in here. Wait, no, it's down here. Okay, well, I mean, at the same time, this going to weaken the defenders a lot, which, oh, finally, we destroyed the pocket now, so we lost a lot of troops in there. And that's going to mean a lot of reinforcing for a while. But at the same time, because how about we give a bit of a support attack down south at least? Over here, oh, hello. There's an empty space there, but at the same time these troops are so low on supplies, I don't think we'll be able to push through. We do have some extra troops over here that could be maybe moved in. But a lot of these troops will now need to rest for a while. Oh, and we had a second pocket here. Excellent. Or another pocket over here. So, I believe we've at least managed to destroy a fair chunk of enemy troops now, today. Oh. Commander Belarusia. I thought that was Beria for a moment. I was getting excited, but no, I don't think that's Beria. I dare say. Right, so we got 2 corps of cavalry now. We could maybe move this one actually. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move this into Moscow. Although Moscow might be a bit too far. Maybe Kaluga or something like that. Or maybe Oral. We'll move to Oral. Some troops over here that could maybe be moved into, especially down this way, to do some attacks through the terrain there, or the kind of front lines there. And maybe we'll move these up and further east. These are probably not in a shape to attack. We could maybe do a bit of a strike across the river. We've got a fair... Oh, you need to pull back from the combat. Send in another mechanized unit there, then we'll do a bit of strike over here. And we'll spread these out to a certain degree. Need to make it a little bit wider front line in here. So where is the situation, or how is the situation towards Gorogi? It's not great yet. It looks like we are slowly getting some ground at least. Although, do we have... Well, we could maybe move you back into the front line. You can definitely move into the front line, assuming that we don't shatter. They do a lot of ground bombardment into this province, though. And since we don't have supplies in anywhere nearby, really, we can't really do a lot of air superiority there. I mean... We got air intercept. Oh, it's doing the air intercept, but it's not doing it fast enough. So how about you just air superiority in that province for a while? That might just be enough in future. Assuming that we can hold on for... Oh dear, that's 40%. I don't think we can hold on. If this goes below 35%, then yeah, we have to retreat.